Hey, welcome robotics students and parents. We're going to run through real fast this registration because it's a labyrinth. It's not easy to do, and there's like one or two really small spots you might not be familiar with, and I don't know that the screenshots were all that helpful. We're going to do it in a video. Here we go. First thing, firstinspires.org. If I could spell, though. Firstinspires.org. Website's going to load. Everything's going to be fine. Yours is probably going to say, the first time you go to the website, it's probably going to say register or log in. Since I've logged in and out several times today, it looks a little different. So you're going to go to dashboard, or you're going to create an account as a parent. Your child will already have created an account and hopefully already applied to a team back during the first week of school. There we go. So you log into your account. It's going to load a dashboard. The first time you log in, there are going to be several accept terms and conditions, consent and release for you, privacy policy. There are going to be several pop-ups that show up. Clear through all of those, take your time, and you're going to arrive at a dashboard that looks something like this. All right, so mine's going to look a little different. As a coach, the high school team 4193, those guys, the high school team 4194, Silent Rain. Those are the two teams you're going to be looking at. These two are elementary school and middle school teams that I coach with my kids, and that's fine. So what you're going to be looking for, we've got parent, guardian, and youth. That's where you're going to need to work. If we ever have a large event and we need volunteers and people to help us, volunteer registration. I'm going to go ahead and mention that right now. They do have an FAQ to register your youth, but we're just going to go right into that tab and look. So it shows my two sons, the oldest two sons, are registered. They are on their team. We've got one in the middle school division and one in the elementary division. That's fine. So we are going to add a youth today. All right. And so here we go. We're just going to go with John Doe. It's refreshing on me. Sorry about that. Here we go. We're going to try again. We're going to go with John Doe. All right. We can use parent guardian address. Unfortunately, it thinks I live at the high school. Sometimes I feel like I do. We can use the parent guardian phone number. I think January 1st is a good day. We were born on New Year's Day for our fake student, 2003. All right. We're just going to leave all this other stuff blank. You can answer or not. That's your normal choice. I'm not worried about it. There is access to a lot of scholarships and information. I don't know that they use that to show these colleges what's available. I'm actually, I don't know. Read the privacy policy. John Doe at something like that. Now, has your youth participated in the past? If you did this in middle school or at IC or Saxony or one of the other schools, Jackson Middle School just started last year with the team. You select yes, and you expand this, and you say, oh, in 2019-20, I did Boomtown Build. That's Lego Junior or the Lego League. This is the middle school age. If you did City Shaper or Into Orbit, then you would just highlight those, and it helps keep the child consistent through the progress. Orange is the high school level. Blue is a different high school level that is not the type we compete in. Orange is where you're at. But if you didn't compete previously, you're going to just select no and move through. And there are errors. Of course, I missed something. John Doe. Oh, I guess I practiced earlier today and deleted that video. It got too long. Sorry. Now, school. Okay, your child does attend school or homeschool. Now we've got to select. These are alphabetized. So, Jackson Senior High School. Current grade, we're going to make somebody a junior. All right, graduation year then would be 22. Eligible for free and reduced lunch. You answer as you choose or as appropriate. Moving on. Here's your consent and release. You could choose English or Spanish. You should read through this. I've seen it several times with my own students, my own children. I'm going to accept that. This is the other tricky part right here. This is the part that may or may not. Both First Tech Challenge and First Robotics Challenge are high school age range. We do the First Tech Challenge, orange. Orange is our division. And then here you can apply to either team, 4193 or 4194. Those are the two high school teams for Jackson. When you do that, it should pop up. It should start searching for these teams as this stuff pops up. So those are the two teams. You apply to the team. If your child has already applied to a team, you can accept that. You should be done. We should be good. Go back to your dashboard. And now we see that John Doe has applied to team 4194 and it's pending coach. If your child has already applied to the team, that might already say approved, and then we were just waiting on the consent and release. But if it says pending coach, everything's fine. I can check the roster and just click a button on my end. From my end, it looks like a black box. I don't see anything until it's complete. I can't see that you've started. I can't see that you're halfway. It just looks completely blank until it shows up with a box that says approve or deny once you've applied to the team. Consent and release is done or is not. I don't know anything else. If you need more help, email me, please call me. We can walk through this. I can help you navigate. All right, it's great. Welcome to robotics. Let's have a great season.